Hey guys, guess what? I have a new background. Isn't it amazing? Thanks to our design team. So, yep, I think so many podcasts down, and it's great for us to be here again. And one of our very important partners, you might have seen, they did a comprehensive report helping small businesses, and that's SNG. It's like a mouthful. I always get it a little bit tongue twisted. Grant Thornton, and it's an absolute pleasure for us to have Yugen Pillay with us today. And they've really got their fingers on the ground and supporting their corporate partners and small business. And I think you're going to get a lot of value out of the interview today. So, Yugen, welcome to today's podcast. I know definitely a couple of topics we wanted to cover and some things that you're really getting experience from, but maybe just a quick introduction first from your side.
Great, thanks, Debbie. Nice chatting to you virtually. I enjoy our meetings face to face, but this is awesome as well. Thank you. So SNG Grant Thornton, we've been around for almost 33 years. We started off as an SME in a township, and today we're one of the larger players in South Africa. Our message is simple. How do we show other SMEs the way, the path? How do we create as many other SNG big corporates like ourselves in South Africa that can contribute to the economy and employ people, and we just want to do good. And we know that starts with assisting our small businesses first.
Agree 100%. And Yugen, I know you've had a lot of interviews with some big platforms, so thank you for taking the time for SMME Clinic. We're not small, we're growing, and thanks to our supporters on that. First and foremost, I wanted to ask if you could share some of your take on relief measures that are really helping small business now with the COVID-19 crisis. What is your recommendation?
Okay, so thanks for that. We get calls all the time from businesses, all right? Many of them, first of all, don't understand where to go to first. Where they feel helpless sometimes because no one's responding. So whenever I speak to a small business, yes, there are relief measures out there, but please note, these are short-term relief measures. They're not going to be around for forever. In many cases, the bank's offering 3 months. Your first call will always be to your banker, all right? Let's have a look at what is there that the banks can do, and they're relatively quick. There are a lot of other relief measures that government has come up with, that the private sector has come up with, but also they're oversubscribed, right? Because everybody's applying. So Debbie, from my learnings, I think firstly, SMEs, owners, and other businesses, just pause, take a breath, have a look at, first of all, how much cash do I have in the bank? There's two constraints here. One is time, the other is cash. All right. A bit of scenario planning, having a look at the products that you have, and can I possibly sell these online from behind a screen at my home instead of being, in person? Having a look at, all right, what is it that people need right now? What's the problems that everybody's going through? Are my products lined up to doing that and getting the airtime? In terms of also going forward, there's a shift in mindset for me that's the most important, because we need to start looking at the skills that we have. Ever since the lockdown started, for me personally, I could never cook. My wife will always joke and say, I can make any flavor 2-minute noodles there is. But today, spending time in the kitchen with the kids and my wife, I've learned that I actually enjoy it. And sometimes as entrepreneurs, we don't see the skills that we don't have until we're forced to use it. So for me, it's that, looking at your budgets, which is looking at rental, for instance. Can I ask my landlord to move my rental by a few months? So what I'm really saying is, yes, relief measures are out there, but a lot of relief measures will rely on somebody else to make decisions on whether you get the relief measure or not. But you've got the power right now to take control of your business, such that look at what you can control, look at the skill sets you have, and how can you now adjust and adapt and be agile and take your business maybe even better than what it was.
I think you coined the term of flexible budgeting, and I know a lot of small businesses almost don't even get involved in the budgeting process because they're just doing business. And maybe this is an opportunity to actually go, well, what does my budget need to look like, and what are the different scenario planning based on cash, based on lockdown levels of 1 to 55, it feels like. And you mentioned skills. So other than cooking skills, so I'm coming for dinner when this is over.
Awesome.
What are the kind of digital skills you are seeing businesses need to get quickly on top of?
Okay, so thank you for the question. Excellent. So digital skills that I'm seeing is, and I have to also let you know, there's a course that Google is offering to only for Africa. It's a certification in Google digital skills, and it's for free.
Wow.
So I would please, SME owners, or business owners, if you have the time, please do the course. It is long. It's about 40 hours, about 26 to 28 modules, but it does cover everything, such as, number one, how do I get my business online? Number two, how do I build a website? Number three, how do I know in my area if somebody's close to me, and if they go and search for me, that they will find me? Number four, where can I secure suppliers that are close to me? Because sometimes our suppliers are quite far. We pay for the transport. There's lots of expenses, insurance and stuff. But you may just find there's somebody that's down the road that could be supplying you, and you didn't know about it. What this also opens up us to is we now have access to skills all around the world. So if I am at home and I employed somebody, it could be somebody that's down the road from me, or maybe in the next province, or even sitting across the world now. So it opens up me utilizing that I can now have access to because I'm online. So I would recommend online courses, especially, right? So there are other courses that are out there, because you might just find, besides digital skills, I might need to learn how to do scenario planning, for instance. So there are courses that you can find possibly on LinkedIn, which are free as well. There's courses overseas that you can tap into, all for free. So the best is do a skills gap analysis of yourself, of your products, what is that you need to learn, and start learning it. We are all on the same page now. There's new skills that you're gonna need. There's skills that you're going to teach other people. There's something that you know, that, and skills and insights that you have, that you can actually teach other people, and they'll benefit as well, and you can make revenue out of that. So literally, this is a time to find yourself and really take yourself seriously in terms of a person, in terms of an entrepreneur, and what can I do to assist others to get through this as well.
Yugen, interesting you talk about the new skills, and we've done quite a few interviews. I think what is agreed is we're not going to go backwards on technology. Zoom meetings, presenting your product in this format is going to become more. You know, the efficiency of not going to lots of meetings. We've had procurement professionals saying they're doing RFPs in this manner. So I absolutely mirror your suggestion. Go to LinkedIn, see how you can present yourself professionally. And I mean, I've seen some interesting things. I've had some meetings where people are still in their gowns. You know, guys, it's not going to work like that. You now need to learn the way of doing business online. We may get back to some sort of face-to-face, but you also may qualify a lot of meetings and be more efficient in them in this manner.
Sure. 100%.
And tell me, just from SNG's perspective, I know you've got an amazing array of solutions and support. As a small business, I think there was practical suggestions we've already just got in this brief interview. You know, how do they get in touch with you, and what are the kind of services that a small business or even our corporate partners look to SNG to help them at this time?
Okay, thanks for that. In terms of, let's talk about what's available immediately. Yes, COVID is here. We need solutions. So we mentioned it already. We help with your budgets, looking at your costings. We help you with scenario planning. We help you with how to enhance your revenue, introducing you to other markets, how to take your business online. So the whole array of Google services are being offered by SNG, and it will be free of charge. So that is something that I would love people to get involved and contact us on, and let's see how we can assist you to do so. For the bigger corporates, you need to get your policies and procedures in place. COVID has to be part of your strategy. It has to be part of your business continuity. We've already designed what those policies should look like and the procedures should look like. People are going to start coming back to work soon. Have you, ensured the safety of your offices? So it's we need to make sure that that's correct. We need to align some of in the past. You if you look at health and safety, that has to be part of your scorecard now. Your scorecard can no longer be just to make your targets. Your scorecard has to look at how have I protected my company, how I've protected my fellow people. So yes, it's the people call it a new normal, but it's changing all the time. And corporates, you're in a position to really assist by helping people stay healthy, stay safe. And if you need help doing that, please talk to us. There's a lot of relief measures for corporates as well, especially for entities up to 100 million in revenue, and then entities up to 300 million in revenue. SARS, sometimes you may not, you may not understand it completely, or you may need to brick wall. Please reach out to us. We're willing and able to help you. And yeah, all I can say, we're all in this together. So the best way is to stand together as a community and assist each other.
Absolutely. Thank you for that. One last question, actually, and it's quite maybe not hot off the press. We were talking about it earlier. We are, from an enterprise supply development point of view, little concerned. Are corporates still going to be as committed? I'm going to give you a scenario of conversation running session tomorrow. The whole lot of chief procurement officers looking to come together, because one of the concerns is if we take our eye off the ball or what has been developed in supporting small business, and I'm going to use a very simple example of panel beaters, and the chances are their business is going to go completely down because no one's driving around. And the insurance industry is worried, because if they don't keep the guys now, in 6 to 8 months, when everything starts functioning again, they've almost got to start again. And all these panel beaters have been developed under programs like supply development and supply development. So as SNG, do you have any sort of last words on what you're seeing, and how do companies balance the fact that they need to survive and where that cash is going, versus taking maybe too much of a short-term view?
Yeah. Thanks, David. Excellent. And tonight on LinkedIn, you'll see that Lita Kuta is going to be from Tiger Brands, is going to have a conversation with Vusi Tembakayo, and that's exactly what we're talking about. Because we're worried that ESD funds is being channeled somewhere else. This is another place where our strategies need to come in at corporate level. We need to secure not just pipeline coming in, but also suppliers to our businesses, and having a look at these small businesses and how we can support them now. So what I wanted to say is, yes, ESD funds are being channeled somewhere else, but the ESD codes, the B codes, does also say that, listen, as a big corporate, I can also have a guarantee. If I know I'm going to buy from somebody in 3 months' time, let me sign a guarantee for that person to actually get funding from the bank, right? Because I will possibly know how much I'm going to be procuring in 3-4 months' time from that. But so I can do a guarantee. I'm going to get BE points for it. So I'm not spending a cent, but I'm also guaranteed I'm going to buy from somebody in 3 months' time. So that small business would have hoped to stay in business. They'll have funding right now because of the guarantee they'll take to the bank. The bank will be happy because there's a bit of security on the funds going out. This will assist the small business to at least stay afloat, and hopefully in 3 months' time they'll be able to then supply. So there are ways besides cash. There are ways that you'll be able to still come to the party and assist. It's all in the strategies that you're using going forward.
Yugen, I think you've given us a golden nugget on that, and I plan definitely on my personal LinkedIn to share that with all partners. Guys, if you can look out, I did see the link to the meeting, it's 7 o'clock tonight for UC Makwayo. I'll put it at the bottom as well. Hopefully I'm looking forward to what's going to come out of that. But that, in terms of guarantees, what an excellent suggestion. I do hope our ESG and supply development managers hear this, and it's something that can help keep supporting those businesses. I'll definitely raise it tomorrow in the insurance meeting as well. So thank you so much. Thank you for all the work you're doing, and guys, keep watching SMME Clinic. We'll hopefully keep giving you these golden nuggets from our partners, and together we can get through this and survive. And the nuggets are: don't take the short-term view, take the long-term view, and let's stay committed to supporting small business. Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie.